Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I just wanted to make a video just to talk about the Call of Duty XP event and what it was like to be there. And as you can see this picture, I love that picture. Looks like I'm on the cover of Modern Warfare 3. But this is kind of chronological. This is pretty much all the pictures that I took. I took a lot of videos. I uploaded some on my Wicked Vlogs and on this channel. And the whole event was just awesome. And it's been such a long day traveling all day and traveling there, and then there was a lot of lines there. As you could see, this was like at Burger Town. The line was going all the way back there, but I met the whole Respawn team: Hutch, Sark, Scene-Ainers, Tabe was there, Xbox Ahoy, the Rats Clan. I was just standing in line, and all these guys just like walk up behind me, and I'm like, hey Hutch, how's it going? He was the first person I said hi to, and he's like, hey man, what's going on? And I introduced myself, and it was so cool that these guys that are like, on the pinnacle of where you could be as far as like gameplay videos go, and just to have them recognize me, it was really cool. Just the validating of, I've seen your work and it's cool. It made me feel good that they all seen like this gun fucking sucks, and that just made my day, made my trip. It's very cool. And Sark bought the whole menu and got me some food. He's like, you gonna help us eat all this? Because we'd been standing in line probably 20-30 minutes, and just talking and bullshitting. And then when he bought all the food, he's like, yeah man, come join us. So invited me to come sit over at the table with him and eat lunch. And I thought that was really cool. It was, I don't know. You just don't know how they would be if they're like rock stars and, have bodyguards like, oh, stay away from the hutch. But they weren't. They were just like cool dudes and walk around. Anyone that would come up to them and say, hello, they were just very accessible and, just real people. I know that a lot of times, some of the people that you see in the videos, you like put them up on a pedestal like they're more than just people, but they're just people. Everyone's just people. I think that, the disconnection of just seeing them through videos kind of, I don't know, gives you a perception of how they might be when in person they're just cool dudes. And there might even be some doubles of pictures in here, because I was taking pictures with my phone and with my camera. And so what can I say about the event? Probably if I go again, I would love to get a wristband. That they had like these wristband that were it was like press badges, kind of like said that you're with media. I think that's what they said, media. And anyone that had those badges could just like walk right up to the front of the line and play any of the games, or do the paintball, or do any of the different zip lines and all the attractions. They could just walk straight up to the head of the line, and there were some long lines. There was like, I went over to run the pit, and I talked to I'm like, how long is the line? I just, because you can walk up and talk to the people that are right there, the way the gates work, they're weaving in and out. And I just walked up and talked to the person in the front, and they're like, we've been waiting for 4 hours. 4 hours to run the pit, which can take you like less than 30 seconds to do it. And I'm like, I am not waiting in a line for 4 hours. And on there, I met Robert Bowling. I told him that noob tubes suck. He's like, it's part of the game, but I disagreed with him about the noob tubes. And there's White Boy 7th Street, Ernest Lee. Everyone was at the Westin Hotel, which was like 2 blocks down from the Hilton. But I wish I would have stayed at the Westin, because most everyone just went to the Westin and went to the bar there because the bar was cooler. And met Fwiz. And last night Fwiz was drinking a lot of tequila shots, him and Hastro. And like, it was FPS Russia, myself and Dunkus and Ernest Lee. They were all sitting like on the side of the bar, and he's like, this whole row, sex. It was so funny. And then he cheers. He's like, cheers, Dunkus. Cheers, Wicked Shrapnel. This gun fucking sucks. Oh, I wish I had that moment on video. It's him trash saying, this gun fucking sucks. And so there's Justra and Brian Jones. I think it's Optic J. Scene-Ainers and Gold Glove. And then there's some, I'm not sure who these other dudes were. I think they just wanted me to take a picture. And then this picture was me thinking that I was getting ready to start a video when I accidentally just took a picture of myself. Hello. But yeah, the whole event was awesome. The only thing is that the line sucked. So if I went again, I would want to have some sort of media pass so I can walk right up in the front of the line. And like Hut, CNANer, Sark, they had them. Sam 5K and Trout 91 had them. And they didn't give them to all like the machinima directors. You have to actually work at machinima to do it. But like Sam and Trout, I think they got a media pass like through Activision or something. Or might not have been Activision. It could have been someone else, but Machinima wasn't given the director's passes, which kind of sucked. And this is a cool little picture of like a zombie head with the I don't even know what that power weapon is. I'm sure somebody knows. I think it might be the new weapon, the wave gun. But they had all these real guns set up under glass, and I was just walking around taking pictures of them. This was the armory. And what else can I tell you? It was just so cool to mingle, be in the presence of all these people that you hear about as far as the game goes. Like, this is one of the developers from Sledgehammer Games, and I just walked up to him, talked to him about it, and he's like, man, well, yeah, thanks for being a fan. So it's just so cool. You're just bumping shoulders with, like, you know, the biggest names in the Call of Duty community, and they're so accessible. You could just go up and say, hi, hey, can I take a picture? And just really cool. And the main event, too, was awesome. $400,000 went to the winning team, which was Optic. And it was pretty awesome. The last game was Search and Destroy. And I did video some of the event, but I don't know if I'm allowed to upload it. I'm probably not allowed to upload it, because it was like Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, and only people that got to upload that were people that got those media badges. They're allowed to upload like some segments of Modern Warfare 3 to their channel. But I'm not that special. Oh well, woe is me. But the event was awesome. Congratulations to everyone who won money in the event. There was some big money being thrown around. $1 million they gave away, which is just incredible. And a lot of the, some of the guys that won were just teenagers. Some said they'd been working at like McDonald's. I think it was Nate Shot. He's like, I never want to work at McDonald's again. It's like one of the ones that got like $100,000, which $100,000 is pretty big money when you'd been working at McDonald's. That's a big bump up. And then the last night, I think Kanye played, but I was so tired, and he was so late. Like, I stood there, I was probably waiting for like a half hour, and he never came out. He was late, and I'm like, man, I've been standing around all day, so I just left. But there was a lot of things that I didn't really get the time to do just because I did not want to wait in line for so long just to do them. Like paintball, I would have loved to have done paintball, but you wait for hours, literally hours, to play like a 10-minute game. And if I was going to wait, I wanted to play Modern Warfare 3. And I'll talk more about like the actual game in some upcoming videos over some gameplay of probably Modern Warfare 2, because I think that's the most fitting game to play. Talk about MW3 as Modern Warfare 2, because it's more like Modern Warfare 2 than it is Black Ops. But I just wanted to talk about what it was like to actually be there. And I would recommend going next year. It is definitely worth going. Hopefully, I don't know. This was the first one, so maybe they'll either sell less tickets next time or make more gaming stations available, because waiting, like, it was probably about an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour to play like Modern Warfare 3. So that line went a lot quicker than a lot of the events did, like doing the zip line and paintball and stuff, just because there were so many more people that they could push through a lot quicker. But doing the events took a long time. And there's CNANers. He was a funny dude. And I didn't get to get pictures with everyone, but I seen a ton of people. I talk about all the people that I seen on my Wicked Vlogs channel. And I even seen iJustine. I just walked up to her. And she is just as hot in person as she is in her videos. She's a total babe. So that's really all that I have to say about what it was like to be there. It was totally awesome, and I would recommend anyone that thought about going but didn't really know, do it next time because it was well worth it. So that's all I have for now, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.